Hi guys, how's it going? Happy Monday. There's always something messed up about my hair. I almost ran out of breath. I just drank a whole glass of water. Why? Because I'm a show-off. No, because, remember I told you guys, all this stuff kind of overlapped. You know, we're doing some promotions with Brita, hashtag Brita Challenge. I'm using my new, very lovely purple Brita pitcher, but it goes with, doesn't go with, I've always used, in the past I've used Brita pitchers, but they didn't have the cool colors. I have my hair in a ponytail in case you're wondering. But I've used the Brita pitchers in the past, but I hadn't used the Brita water bottles. I'm keeping the water bottle in my gym bag so that when I go on the road, like say I go to yoga class, I go to the gym, I'm out and about in the car, I finish my water bottle, I can fill it up wherever, even if it's from like a water fountain or something, and not worry about having like gross, disgusting water that tastes like poo. So I take that with me and then I can fill it up on the road. It's just so nice because you never know what you're going to get with water. And then at home, I will tell you, I think what's happened, remember you guys have talked about this a lot. I think like the water in my place has gone through like just a year after year deterioration. And, I just think it's much worse now as far as, I notice it in my shower, I notice it in the taste of the water. So for me to go back to doing this, filtering my water and drinking it, I'm even going to pour it while I'm talking to you. And I'm probably going to drink a whole other glass of water. Me having 8 of these a day is not a problem. Looks like I have a bump there. Not quite sure what's going on. We'll address that later. Mr. Flo? Mr. Flo? Still having just a wee little bit of soreness in my shoulder from when I slept on it or did something wrong that one day. But anyway, also, all of you guys were apparently really enjoying that video I did with the feet and showing the yoga postures and how it's helping me straighten my feet or stand in a better way. Right now I have my workout tennis shoes on, so I don't need to coach myself as much. But even in like your cross trainers people or your running shoes, take notice of how you stand, because if you tend to be like pronating or you're leaning one way or all the way back on your heels or whatever, we should all be focusing on strengthening our posture. Sometimes when I first started going to some of these yoga classes, and I didn't understand why they take so much time going, stand and put your hands at your side, and then they're like, they're giving you all these instructions. I'm like, dude, I'm just standing here. What's going on? You can tell that yoga is really helping to calm down this whole, during yoga, not outside of yoga, but it helps to kind of calm down my mind because towards the end of the class, he's always going, this is like sexy yoga guy dude, so he's always like, calm down, don't fidget. If you feel yourself needing to scratch an itch or fidget, that means that you need to calm down even more. And I'm like, what are you talking about? No, I'm getting much better, but my nature is to be like, all over the place. Anybody that's watched my blog for longer than like 2 minutes knows that I have the attention span of a 4-year-old child, maybe a 3-year-old child, and it's just like all over. But that's what makes me so special to you guys. That's why we do group hug. Like my nails? I got them fixed. Oh, you guys. Danielle was here for the weekend. I thought I scratched it. And I broke 3 nails on Danielle. Just kidding. So I had to go get them redone yesterday. So anyway, drinking the water. Digging the water pitcher, digging that certainly, and so many of you, Alan, including you, had gone out and got some of the Brita water pitchers. Why do I keep saying pitchers? Water bottles that you can take with you with a nice filter in it, so that's cool. Diet is going really well. Danielle and I did not shoot any vlogs while she was here because it was busy and it was just typical weekend. It's going crazy. Didn't get done half the things I said I was going to get done on the weekend. Drooling, sorry. Anyway, I have a call that I have to get to in 25 minutes, but I came out here to make sure that you knew that it's Monday. I'm in my workout clothes. I've got myself all ready to go. I did not work out this morning. Now, here's what. I went to bed last night and set my alarm, and what I was going to do was go to 9:30 hot yoga. But the reason I did not is so I took Danielle to the airport yesterday. That was, you know, by the time I got home it was like 5, and, you know, it had been a long weekend with her here. Just kidding. She knows I'm totally just kidding. But by the time I went to bed last night, I was starting to get a sore throat. And you guys know I'm a really big believer in kind of cutting a cold off at the pass. So as I went to bed last night and I couldn't sleep, I took my Excedrin PM way too late and I couldn't sleep and I was starting to get a sore throat. So when the alarm hit and it was like 6:30 or 7 this morning, which is when I'm trying to get up on a regular basis, I was just like, I'm going back to sleep. Because I knew I hadn't gotten enough sleep and I knew that I had that sore throat coming on. So I said, okay, I'll work out from home. Well, I kind of was a little bit of a fail this morning because I didn't work out in the morning, but I do know what my schedule is and I am working out at 3:30. So it's 2:30. I've got to call at 3 from 3 to 3:30, and then after that, hopping out here, I'm doing my workout, and that's all there is to it. And I'll tell you guys some of the other stuff that Danielle and I were talking about this weekend, but we have a lot of big announcements coming out with Fitfluential. We have a new website going up. I know I've been saying that for probably 2 or 3 weeks, but I'm kind of the crazy girl that's like, well, it should only take a couple days. And this new guy that does, you know, there's a lot of like back-end stuff that has to be done before you can launch it and go live with it. And I don't have to do any of that stuff. So I have to like respect the fact that these other people actually takes them time to do their work. So, but it is exciting, and we'll have some big announcements coming up. We've got some amazing people that are joining us. I certainly hope you guys will continue to spread the word and join us. And even if you're not a blogger, if you guys aren't a blogger, I've had a lot of people emailing me. And in fact, we'll be doing an announcement on the new site, but we will have a way for what we call fitness enthusiasts to join Fitfluential so that they can access, you know, the exclusive deals, the sweepstakes, have access to the calendar, the local events, all the stuff that's coming up, because it's not just, you know, we don't want to make this just about people that are blogging and vlogging and on Twitter and using social media. It's also for people that are just, you know, maybe they're the ones that are tuning into all of this. So the answer to that is yes. The answer to many of you that have asked about, can I try out as an ambassador? Absolutely. We've simply been limited with some of our communication when we get the new website going. So you'll see a lot of that more clearly stated on the new website, which is going to be going live very soon. Hopefully my hair will be in a better place at that moment. So that's it. I'm going to let you go. I have a vlog under 10 minutes. You guys have to be so excited. You're probably already asleep by now though. So anyway, I want you to have a great week. I'm going to do, what is my workout going to be today? I don't even know. So we'll just have to see what I decide to do. Oh, I also finally got my eyebrows done yesterday. Aren't you glad? You probably were looking at my last vlogs like, what is going on with those Chia Pet eyebrows of hers? We're back. Feeling good. The nails are fixed. This is good. My toes are fixed. I'm getting tan again. All is good in the world. Mostly. And it's getting better. Anyway, happy Monday. 8:22. 8:22 for a vlog. That's a big deal.